Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Yankees. Goldschmidt and Votto slug it out next on the show. Here's Chris Owings now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, shortstop, number 16.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Second spot tonight.
Stepping up now, David Peralta. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler giving chase, and this will land foul. Another 0-2 coming. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that misses inside 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10 and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Josh Harrison is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, no balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Jeremy Hazelbaker is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Harrison is there, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Standing in, Joey Votto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Joey Votto.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. 1 away. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Scott Schebler, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now you may see a curveball, you might see a changeup, but a slider looks like a fastball and it keeps running. Left-handers just don't see that very often.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now batting, Chris Herman. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Now here it comes.
Marte.
Ketel Marte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. At the plate, Joe Panic. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Peralta. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And no one can get there as it falls. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Josh Harrison stands in. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight it inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Striding in once again, Chris Owings. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Chris Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another one sent foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here comes another 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Splitter, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Correa's gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And another foul ball. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19,
first delivery to him on the way.
Votto.
Joey Votto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Scott Schebler.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Oh, and they pulled us. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, J.D.
Here's the
Martinez.
first pitch to him. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Designated hitter, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jeremy Hazelbaker will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively. This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Aaron Hicks.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Joe Panik, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Ronald Torreyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Owings has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Chris Herman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Chris Herman.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Herman goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. A.J. Pollock swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance?
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Sheen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. 1 out. Josh Harrison stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Harrison.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
1-2, here it comes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 27, Giancarlo.
Now here's the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A little bouncer. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th.
Now
riding in once again, David Peralta, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that misses for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up, and they have taken the lead. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
In is Joey Votto now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. And that brings up Scott Schebler, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. On its way is pitch number 75. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Ready now, Jake Lamb. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jake Lamb.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. That's by him for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Designated hitter, Jeremy.
So they'll make a matchup move.
You're right.
Nick Ahmed will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Now at the plate, Chris Herman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. David Robertson enters the ball game out of the pit.
Number 30, David Robertson.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Joe Pennant. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
The batter,
Now at the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Up next for the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way. Gene Segura is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Third baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Josh Harrison is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's got another one here. 12 punch out. Into the box now, A.J. Pollard. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's running towards second. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he is in there. Here's Chris Owings now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Chris Owings.
Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Well, this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta.
David Peralta.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Reined in. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
First baseman number 40.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. And he's safe. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Here's J.D. Martinez trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder, number 27.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the pitch. Joey Votto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Marte has it, and he's set down, one away. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a curveball in for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Backhanded. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollard. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Manny Machado.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And this is a strike three call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. It is Curtis Granderson, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lays off 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-0 now. He's set, and a 3-0 offering. And he misses with it for ball four. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Batting sixth.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the right. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Chris Owings.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Way out in front.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Russell Martin now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yangervis Solarte, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Hit hard towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Joe Biagini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and Goldschmidt will make the catch. And here's J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the box now, David Peralta will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ender Inciarte.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Late that time for a strike. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Peralta on the move. Set to deal on 2-2. Line towards center field. Pollock is right there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. First pitch of the at-bat. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Pollock is there, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Justin Smoke. He reached on a single in his first try. Popped up. Lamb on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Digging in, Chris Herman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The 0-2 once more. On the ground up the middle. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. So stepping in, Ketel Marte. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch down the first baseline, and Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up now, Zach Godley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pilar over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Number 16.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
First baseman, number 44.
Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Squared that one up just a little late. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. So coming to the plate, Curtis Granderson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And Owings will make the play there to retire the. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here in the fourth. Right fielder, J.D.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez around first and head for second now. Throwing to second, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Jake Lamb standing in now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. He'll hold tight at second with one away now. Striding in, David Peralta. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him, 2 down. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 55, Russell
First pitch
Martin.
On its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout is out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Yangervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's flared out toward left. Peralta comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Joe Biagini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Chris Herman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Chris Herman.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out.
The batter,
coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte,
Ketel
a base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Zach Godley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pilar moving in, and no one will get this one. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Way outside. 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Marte is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Blue Jays, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pilar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location.
Justin Smoke.
Justin Smoke is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
A line shot to third base. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Pulled toward right center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So we got him swinging. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Pilar. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Tulowitzki.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Martinez has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Yangervis Solarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Joe Biagini. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ezekiel Carrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hard hit ball to second. Marte gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
T.J. McFarland will come on out of
66.
stepping in and ready for another shot. Tyler Flowers is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
He's got it. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Smoke. It's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Zach Godley. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Owings, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Pilar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ender Inciarte.
Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Settling in now, Kevin Pilar. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-0, here it is. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Justin Smoke.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Justin Smoke stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Peralta moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-2 now to Machado. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Striding into the box, Curtis Granderson. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, A.J. Pollard. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder A.J.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, look at Solarte. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The first baseman.
Into the ball. Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swing and a liner. Foul. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Chasing after it is Pilar. 0-2, here it is. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that misses. 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He lined out in his last trip.
Jake Lamb.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And the pitch. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
The catcher, number 55.
So digging in now, Russell Martin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Yohannes Solarte.
Solarte.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Martinez ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Standing in now, the pitcher, Roberto Ozuna. So with 2 away, they decide to let him. And now after the 2-out double, they want to make sure to get someone out there. David Hernandez gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 49,033. Get up as one here at Chase Field. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peralta is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the ninth, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the home opener of this new season. Harper and Goldie set to slug it out next on MLB Network. Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second here tonight. Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Taylor.
Weak chopper up the line. Lamb charging this one, and a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
First pitch fastball swung on it.
0-1's the count.
Missed 0-1. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Line towards center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Hit out towards second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Longoria is retired, 2 down now. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. First delivery to him on the way. Chris Herman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Comes set with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitching.
And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. The pitcher, Taijuan Walker, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Taijuan Walker goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Chris Owings stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Peralta rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Wieters who waits the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Marte is there for it. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Steven Strasburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Goldschmidt ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now the pitch. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Strasburg comes set. 1-1 on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready with the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Michael
First
Taylor.
pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1, here it comes. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Here's Bryce Harper now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Bryce Harper.
Walker removed to first. And late reactions, and they got him. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
For the Nationals, first baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a swing from Zimmerman as this one's on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Chris Herman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Chris.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set, and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 4, second
and
baseman,
that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams on the move. And that will end up a foul ball. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Number 99.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Right side hit hard. Marte gloves it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Lamb is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Adams.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
1 ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop, Chris.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Line drive to center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Strasburg. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
Number 7,
the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Taylor.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jake Lamb. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Another
0-2 coming. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Adams ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Striding in once again, Chris Herman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
34.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Taijuan Walker. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Chris Owings. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swings through the slider there. The 0-2 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now another 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2 from the belt. Kicks and deals. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. So stepping in, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Evan Longoria.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit. So the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now batting, Matt Adams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here's the 2-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. None out, runners at first and second. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The pitcher.
In Steven Strasburg, 0 for 2 on his line. Brian Goodwin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Goodwin. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out fooled, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch for 2 strikes.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Randall Delgado takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In the dirt here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Matt Albert is on to pitch out.
Now pitching for Washington.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Again, he sends it out of play. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, third baseman.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 46, Oliver Perez.
Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Andrew Chafin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Andrew Chafin.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Peralta will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Archie Bradley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That's by him for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-1, here it comes. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Making chase.
Pollard is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Taijuan Walker. His record is now 1-1.